What's up? Welcome back. Welcome to new. My name is Mark, and today we are back with another Twisted Wonderland reaction. We are checking out the final Savannah Claw Ceremonial Robes Vignette. This is for RUGGIE, and it's called Don't Worry, I Got This. Now, I'm excited to check out RUGGIE's vignette, because when we saw him in Leona's, I thought he was pretty interesting, so I want to see more of him. And I'm very excited, and I do believe this is the final Savannah Claw one, because there's only 3 characters in Savannah Claw. Well, 3 like relevant characters, I assume. Hearts of Yule might be the like exception, I think, and maybe Diasomnia. I think Diasomnia has more than 3. Anyways, I'm excited to get into this. But as always, if you want to see my reactions to all my Twisted-Wonderland stuff, early access, you can check it out on Patreon in the description down below. The link will be right down there. You can also check out my Throne wishlist if you want to do that. All the support means the world to me, and as always, shout out to Songstress Studios for the video. Check out the video in the description down below. It'll be linked right down there. When you go over there, give it a like. Check out the channel if they have more stuff over there. And then come back here, hit the like button on this video, subscribe, ding the notification bell, and yeah. Anyways, as I said yesterday, I think, when you're seeing this one, it'll be Monday. Yeah, as I said last time, nope, I said Saturday. Doesn't matter. I'm going to be doing these vignettes every single day until we are caught up with all the vignettes that I am able to do. So, yeah, I'm excited to get this. Anyways, I've yapped on long enough. Let's get into RUGGIE's vignette. Don't worry, I got this. Ceremony Rose 1. Don't worry, I got this. RUGGIE Bucci. Bucci? Like Gucci? Side Street Festival. Ooh, that's new. I'm not familiar with this one. Woo. This year's National Track and Field Meet is rockin'. Rockin'. That's a word. And as usual, we got a pack of fat cats in the audience. It's my time to shine. Wait, what? We got a pack of fat cats in the audience. Because this is the world of Twisted-Wonderland, he could be like being completely serious. Like literal fat cats are in the audience. Does he mean like rich people? Cause like I've heard like the term fat cat refer to like a rich person, so that's actually, yeah, in context makes sense. Cause they're at a festival and everything, making money. I assume they're making money at this festival. I'm guessing fat cats is a rich person. I've never been more grateful that this thing's held at Night Raven College every year. That's fun. Like that laugh. I better hustle over to Azul. Pardon me, excuse me, coming through. Azul. Azul. Know the name. I'll recognize the character. Mostro Lounge. Oh, the place that I thought was a host club. I was corrected on that one. I genuinely did think it was a host club when we first saw it in the anime. It gave the vibe. I gotta be honest here. It gave the vibe. But no, it's a cafe. Mostro Lounge. Azul, students of Octavinelle. I trust you're all adequately prepared for this. So Azul is is in charge of Octavinelle? No. He's not in charge of it, is he? No. Someone put a comment down below about who's all in the dorms. I didn't get around to writing it down yet. It's been on my checklist of things to do is to write that down. But I don't think he's the leader. He might be. But I don't think he is. He could be. The National Track and Field Meet is a prime opportunity for profit. We cannot abide failure today. Yeah, money. I like money. We cannot abide failure today. True, you need to make money. Hey, Azul, I'm here to work as promised. As promised. Cool. Oh, you came early. It must have been difficult fighting your way through that throng of people. Yeah, it was, man. Nah, the way I grew up, teaming crowds ain't nothing to me. Ooh. The way he grew up. Okay. How did he grow up? Where teaming crowds would be nothing. I assume maybe he grew up in like a super packed city. place where he was always surrounded by people? Hmm. Hmm. Because I mentioned this before when we first met him in Leona's vignette, officially, I think. Like, I I know nothing about RUGGIE. I just know that like there's some debate in the English speaking fandom about RUGGIE specifically for some strange reason. So I think it was RUGGIE that there's like debate about him. Anyway, can I go ahead and get changed? Sure. I see, bro. What we discussed. Yes, go ahead. I'll be getting changed soon myself. What do you bring? What are you getting changed into? Oh, ceremonial robes. Oh, that makes sense. Yes, very good. You look right at home here in most scroll downs. I forgot that we were watching a ceremonial robes vignette. Damn, man. Yeah, he fits. Okay. Yeah, the colors fit in now. That's just the robe doing their thing. But thanks. I gotta say, this is a pretty brilliant idea you came up with. Yeah, what's the idea exactly, though? Using these robes as uniform for the cafe. Sure to get us plenty. Ooh. Oh, that's actually smart. Fair enough. Well, school's uniforms are all popular among the local ladies after all. Of course they are. We should draw in more customers than ever before. There's even a special menu prepared specifically for our female clientele. Why them specifically, man? I like special menus. Today's profits are sure to exceed our quarterly best. Damn. Okay, yeah, no, he's a part of Octagonal. I'm guessing he's the house warden. I think the reason I was like confused is because I think the first time I saw him was in his dorm uniform, not the school uniform. I think that's why I was like confused initially about him being an Octagonal, because he just didn't look like it. But then I remember just now actually that I had seen him mainly in his like dorm uniform. I assume, pretty sure it was dorm uniform. Quarterly best. Cha-ching! You're a whiz when it comes to money. How much do you make, man? Do you have an opening? My apologies for intruding on your merrymaking, but could I have 2 soft drinks? I will be carrying them so you may leave the caps on. Hey, Jamil. We've definitely met before in the anime. But this might be the first time I've seen you in a vignette. So far, yeah. I think this is the first time I've seen him in a vignette. I'm pretty sure I've heard his name mentioned either in a vignette or one of the comments. Or was it Camille? Genuinely, at this point, it could have been either of them that were mentioned. 2 soft drinks. Cool. I love his hair though, bro. I love drip. Yeah, I actually really. Now that I see his hair more, I actually really like it. It's really nice. Oh, Jamil, the lounge isn't open for business yet. I'm afraid that with this many people, the vending machines are completely sold out. My house warden is waiting, so please help me out here. Damn. Well, if it's your house warden waiting, I believe him. Well, that's gotta suck, man. Yeah, I'd hurry up. Who's the house warden for Arabia? Fair. If you don't hurry back to Kaleem. Oh, Kaleem's the house warden. I knew the name. I didn't realize he was the house warden. Kaleem, Jaleem. Wait, Jamil, not Jaleem, bro. I've already combined Camille and Jamil. Kaleem and Jamil. I keep getting their names mixed up. It's gonna take me a little while to get their names down. He might wander off somewhere. Oh, he's an aloof kind? The aloof kind of guy? And it's not as though you can keep him on a leash. True. Very well. Seeing as we are in the same class, I'll allow, despite the fact that we have not opened yet. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Sorry, and thank you. Oh yeah. Okay, Jamil seems nice. Should I grab him a couple cold ones from the fridge? By all means, that'll be 4 Thalmarks a bottle. Jamil, damn, 4? Wait, okay. That sounds like a lot to me, but I also don't know what the conversion is to like USD. To like the US dollar or to even yen. 4 Thalmarks. Is that like, would it be like the equivalent to like a dollar here? I could see that actually. Like 4 Thalmarks. 4 quarters. Maybe? A bottle. For talk about okay. Maybe it's more than $1? Talk about a markup. Damn. I mean, are you surprised? It's a festival. They like money. Naturally. Exceptional circumstances call for exceptional pricing. That is true. That is true, I guess. Well, no, there's nothing wrong with exceptional pricing as long as you actually lower the prices afterwards. If you leave them at the exceptional pricing, that's when we're gonna have a problem, bro. Just saying it. But a business savvy guy like him, he probably does lower the prices afterwards, back to what they were originally. We must account for the increase in demand given the inevitable increase in customer traffic. Basic economics, my friend. I mean, yeah. Yeah. You know, when I see someone say something something, my friend, there's like a 50-50 chance I think they're being sarcastic or passive aggressive, bro. Like they're talking down, sort of. I don't think he's talking down to Jamil? Jamil. Yes, Jamil. I don't think he's talking down to him, but like, there's like a 50-50, I'll think, that they're talking down to someone if they say something like that. It just sounds condescending to me. It's like calling someone buddy. Like calling some random dude your buddy. That just feels like condescending, bro. You gonna buy him or not? Good question. You two always become so worked up when it comes to matters of business. I don't blame Azul. I don't blame Ruggie either. I assume he likes money too, which fair. I mean, most people probably like money. Most. Okay, most people might like money. I almost said all people originally, but no. Wonder, does Riddle like money? Not like he enjoys having money, but like, does he like making money? Does he make? Does he make money? Huh. That's an interesting thought. How do people? Is he like, how do students make money around here? Well, then I don't know what's covered for like under like tuition or whatever, like housing, food. Do they have to pay for all that? Or actually, huh? Hmm. That's an interesting thought, though. Money when it comes to I always do wonder how people make money in certain situations. Cause like it's an interesting thought. I'll leave it at that for now. Fine, I'll take it. Here, 8 marks for 2 bottles. Sounds like a markup, man. Pleasure doing business with you. Yeah, I bet it was. Look forward to seeing you again. Not until after the festival, hopefully. You make for a frightening combination with those uncanny smile. Thank you, I'm not the only one who thinks that. I would not have thought you two would get along so well. I guess they both like money. Which, fair enough. But now I understand why you teamed up, you do? Because they both like money? I mean, you're not too far off base. I'm usually not a fan of I'm usually not a big fan of snooty know-it-alls. Damn. Money makes the world go round, as they say. My, what a coincidence. I myself not particularly fond of tiny dogs who bark incessantly. Damn. Damn, man. Tiny dogs. Oof. That feels like more of an insult than calling him a snooty know-it-all if you think about it. Calling him a tiny dog? That sounds more disrespectful, bro. But Ruggie happens to be a good worker, so. But Azu always gives him lots of work, so. Oh. They like money. And they like working. Or at least Ruggie. What? Does Ruggie like working? I don't know. But clearly working is a big deal for him. It's a win-win situation. Fair enough. Yeah. Ooh, what's all the hubbub over here? Floyd. Floyd and Jade. Okay. We must prepare to open shop. It's that time already? Yeah, I guess so. Floyd and Jade. Floyd and Jade. Hold on, I gotta see them again. Who's who? Nope. I didn't go back far enough. Hold on. Okay, Floyd. Floyd has his hair. on the... Well, if I'm looking, it's on the left. But technically it's on his right. Is that the only way to tell them apart? I hope that's not the only way to tell them apart, man. Some forget. But if they both have different facial expressions, like Floyd, he looks calm and chill, I guess. Maybe he's the more chill one of the two. Jade looks... It's hard to describe exactly. I don't want to say he looks like a snake. He doesn't look like a snake, per se. He looks like the equivalent to what you'd when you call someone a snake. Whatever that equivalent could be. It's hard to describe exactly. Floyd and Jade. I'm pretty sure Floyd is also the one... I saw a comment about how people... Like, a common ship is like Floyd and Riddle, I think. Careful on your way back, Jamil. Hope Kaleem's still where you left him. Damn. Does Kaleem get lost? Is Kaleem someone who just gets lost? That's the whole thing? Or is he like... Does he just like to wander? Because there's a difference between getting lost and wandering. Don't jinx me. Perhaps I'll swing by again if the mood strikes me. For now, farewell. Fair enough, as long as you're willing to pay. At a markup. Gotcha. We'll be waiting. Hell yeah. Okay, time to get hyped for the track meet. Yeah. Ceremonial Robes 2. Don't worry, I got this. Mustro Lounge. Table 7, order in 2 special drinks and a red crab fritter. Red crab fritter. I've never had crab or lobster or anything like that. I'd try it. Here, the thing about me is I'm open to just trying just about anything food related as long as it's edible. As long as it's edible, I'll try it. Understood. Please take the shrimp salad to counter 3. His smile is so unnerving to me. You got it. I'll bust some tables on the way back, so have someone ready for me in the kitchen. Good idea. Rogi's a hard worker. Fascinating. Phew, we're pretty busy. It's been like this since we opened, so it's only a matter of time until what? Oh, the music though, the jazz. Oh no, I broke a glass. Oof. Octagon student A. Poor guy. Is he gonna be killed? I showed this before. Octagon, they scream slimy sleazeball loan shark salesman. Like all that combined, like a snake oil salesman, a loan shark, mafia, like they scream like the combination of all of that. So my thought goes to, oh, this student's dead. Called it. You good? No customer will hurt, right? Hope not. No, thankfully. Good, that's good. Okay, I'll take care of the rest. You get the shrimp salad to counter 3. Cool. Ooh, shrimp. That also sounds good. Don't sweat it. When things are this busy, someone's bound to lose focus and slip up. That's true. That is true. Ruggie's very pragmatic. I think pragmatic's the word, right? He's very pragmatic. He's also realist, though. He recognizes, yeah, when things are this busy, shit happens, mistakes happen. Just don't let it happen again, sort of thing. Now hurry up and get going. The customer at counter 3 is waiting for their food. Yeah, get going, man. Right. Good thing the glass was empty on the barrel. Gotta sweep up those shards quick, yep. I love the jazz in the background, bro. At least it feels... I actually can't say for certain that's jazz. I'm gonna be honest here. It sounds jazz to me. That's why I said jazz. What are you doing squatting on the ground, Remora? Remora? The fuck does that mean, Remora? I don't think that's... I'm assuming that's not a different language. It could be. Like how Rook speaks French occasionally. I think it's French that he speaks. Remora. I have no idea. But you're in the way, Ruggie, I guess. Oh, Floyd. Perfect. Perfect, man. Could you go grab table 5's order? I gotta take care of this mess. Cool. No. Damn. Well, you got something else to do? Valid question. What do you gotta do, Floyd? Not really. I've been doing the exact same thing on repeat this whole time. I'm sick of it. Valid. He's honestly valid for that, though. One of the reasons I'm glad that I do reactions and stuff is because it's almost never the exact same thing. It's the same style, but it's never the exact same thing. I don't blame Floyd for that one, man. I don't blame him for being sick of it. Ah, yeah, that'd get you in a bad mood quick. Yeah, it would. Usually I'd leave him be, but we might be in trouble without Floyd manning the dining area. Why? Why would you be in trouble? Because he's good at his job? What are you mumbling about? Anyway, I'm out of here. Damn, he's leaving, bro, just like that. If you go back to the dorm now, Azul's gonna chew you out later, don't you think? I mean, how scary can Azul be? Well, actually, don't answer that. If we're taking into account my thought about them being almost like a mafia and loan sharks, the two can be scary. From everything I've read. Okay, realistically, though, setting aside the mafia and loan shark allegations, are they what can he actually do that make him scary? Would he? Valid question. I mean, this place is so busy, he's relying on a hyena like me to help. Can't imagine he'd take kindly to you leaving us in the lurch. Damn. This place is so busy, he's relying on a hyena like me to help. Does he not like hyenas? Does he not like dogs? Or animals in general? What's wrong with hyenas? Hyenas seem pretty cool, to be fair. I seem to remember you telling me about that one time you bailed in Azul. And how he made you sit perfectly upright for like hours as punishment. So I'm guessing he's the house warden. I think we've cleared that up. But he made you sit perfectly upright for like hours? Damn. And what happens if you didn't? Did you just tack on the more hours? I mean, what happens if you, like, don't? Is he gonna, like, off with your head, but unlike Riddle, actually cut off your head? I still think Riddle's whole thing of off with your head would be a lot more stark if it actually cut off heads. I'm gonna be honest here. That's what I thought initially when I first watched the anime and Riddle said off with your heads. I actually questioned, like, literally, or did he mean, like, metaphorically, or something like that? Like, Azul might be different. He might actually cut off your head, but then he'll be down a man. So that he's pragmatic enough. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't kill off someone good. That's a good worker. A random student, sure, but not someone like Floyd is probably a good worker. Ugh, don't remind me. Fair enough. We should make it through the rush pretty soon, so just tough it out and you'll get a bonus. A bonus? I like money. I like bonuses. Can't say I'm all that interested in bonuses, but I guess it's better than getting nagged until my brain turns to mush. I'll go grab the order. He's not interested in bonuses. So either he's rich or he just doesn't care about money like that. Fair enough. I like money because it allows me to save up and fix my setup. But I also just like money. I mean, money's cool. Thanks a million, Floyd. We've got about 3 hours until close. Damn, 3 hours, bro. Me too, man. Me too. A free spirit he may be, but I guess even Floyd bows down to Azul. Why? I still question why Azul is apparently so scary. Aside from the whole making him sit upright, like what's stopping him from just not doing that? Because I don't believe house wardens can like hold you back like in your classes or anything like that. Like they don't have that kind of power. Well, at least Riddle I don't think did. But like, I don't know. Okay, I got all the broken glass, so I better hustle back to the front lines myself. Yep, let's do this. 3 more hours, man. I love the music though. Huh? This place is full of customers, no food or drink in front of them. Damn. That sucks. Ruggie? Azul? What's up? Yeah, what's up? I'm going to call the queue for now. I would like your help. Oh, the music's picking up. I honestly didn't anticipate this volume of customers. The kitchen and dining area are becoming more chaotic by the minute. Damn. So, they're doing too well. That's the problem. Damn, that's both impressive and sucks that they're doing too well. It's impressive that they're doing this well, but it sucks because they can't actually entertain that volume of people with food and stuff. Damn, that sucks. Okay. I just want to mention, like, you know things are picking up or getting serious when when the music starts playing like that. We need to put a pause on things for a while before we receive any news customers. Great. Let's do it. Let's put a pause on things. Nah, I think we could probably handle. Ruggie, Ruggie, do not let the money blind you to what's going on. That's how mistakes happen. Like, it's okay to, like, want money. Fair enough. I don't know why you want money. But it's fair. But you gotta be pragmatic and recognize the amount of people and how mistakes can happen in that case. We don't have enough people in the kitchen right now, which is why the orders are building up. Yeah, true. What are you gonna do? Can you multiply? What's your magic? We should find a couple guys in the dining area who can cook and move them to the kitchen. I mean, yeah, but what about the dining area? Are you gonna be able to cover for a couple guys? Because, like, one guy, sure. But then you gotta be covering for multiple guys. Can you do that? Can you multiply? Like Cater can? That'd be pretty cool. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. If we only lose 1 or 2 people, I think it can still make up a difference. I mean, but then you'd be making up not only for yourself, but then 1 or 2 other people. So that's 3 people. I don't know if you're actually that fast, but once the chaos in the kitchen's died down, send them back out to the front of the house. I mean, fair enough. I mean, okay, in theory it makes sense. But in practice, I don't know about that. Very well, but if things get any more out of hand, I'll temporarily close shop. Fair enough. That's fair. That's fair, man. Like, he's like, yeah, sure, we'll try it. But I will shut this down if it gets out of hand. That's fair. I don't blame him. Money is nice. Don't worry, I got this. Okay, I'll leave it to you to switch people around. Valid. Oh, don't worry, I got this. I get it. Fine by me. I will scout for some talent. Good. Kitchen, you all need to prioritize getting the drinks out before the food. Yeah. That's actually really smart. The drinks help satiate people because usually people won't down their drinks in one moment. I mean, they can. They might. But not everyone. They'll have something at least to drink and inhale while they're waiting for their food. That makes sense. Exactly. I should have just let it play out. And he'd say it for me, but fair enough. We're on the same page. You there? Go get table 8's order and clear off table 2 when you're done. Yeah, do that. And you, go start seating people. Make sure to warn them which menu items they want to make. Question: has Ruggie worked in a restaurant before? Because he seems like he's in his element almost, with like telling people what to do, knowing about to send drinks out first, give them something to do, and knowing where to send people and all that. He either has experience in the restaurants industry or he's just naturally gifted at leadership like this. Excuse me, I'd like to put in my order. Yep, be right with you. Hell yeah. Looks like things are coming down slowly but surely. Me too, man. Me too. I'm impressed too. I'm happy. I got another order. Azul, are the orange juice and cream soda I asked for ready yet? Ooh, cream soda's good. That's a good option. I have them right here. Please be careful not to spill them, yeah? Yeah, be careful, Ruggie. No worries there. Here we are. This is the next one. I'll be right back after I deliver these, so hurry and get ready for me. Cool. Damn, that's a lot of drinks, bro. Yeah, no, he definitely looks like he's in his element. Like, he's having a good time and all this. Now, is he having a good time because he actually enjoys doing this? Or is he having a good time because he's just so used to doing it? I do think there's a difference. I mentioned this before with other things. Like with how Riddle and the Equestrian Club, I questioned, does he actually enjoy doing it because he just enjoys riding horses like this? Or does he enjoy doing it because he was like trained and pushed to do it? And other situations like that. Understood. The kitchen is more or less caught up, so I will send people back out soon. Hell yeah. Those drinks look good though. I want all those drinks. I could down them all. Still, you take just like a fish to water. I feel like I could throw another dozen customers your way. You probably could. He'd say yes. That's more money. Compared to some other jobs I had, this is a piece of cake. Now I'm even more curious. What kind of jobs have you had? That this is a piece of cake. What'd you do? Run a Fortune 500 company? Working in our restaurant? Not drive trucks, because I don't know if they have truck drivers in this world. But like, I'm trying to think of difficult jobs. As you can tell, my real world work experience is limited. I've had some jobs when I was in high school. They didn't last long. I never took to them the same way I took to doing this. So like my knowledge of different jobs that take up a lot of work, all the jobs I have are like customer service, like working in a grocery store, supermarket, Walmarts, restaurants, stuff like that. That's all I know of. I mean, now I'm curious what kind of jobs he's had. I could get food out faster if I balance the tray on my head. Want me to try it? Sure! That'd be fun. Let's see. That will not be necessary. Damn. Azul's quick to be like, no need. Don't want to push luck. But I'd be down to watch him try it. That'd be funny. Oh, I love the music, bro. I could listen to this music on repeat. It's catchy. Okay. That was Ruggie's vignette for ceremonial robes. Don't worry, I got this. You know, I have more questions than answers. Like, I have some answers now about Ruggie. That he apparently is he's a hard worker. Whether that's by choice or not, I haven't figured that out yet. But something tells me, I don't know if he has trauma. I mean, it's safe to assume most characters in this game have trauma. Be honest here. But I don't know if he has trauma. But something tells me he did not do all these jobs that he's had necessarily because he wanted to. I mean, he could have, to be fair here. But I don't think he fully had all those jobs because he wanted to. I don't know why he had all these jobs. I don't know why he likes money so much or likes working for money. But I am curious to see if we learn more about him in the season 2 that's coming up in December. I hope we do, even though it's like probably like a Leona focused. Something tells me we're gonna get some Ruggie stuff as well. Just like we got some Deuce stuff and Trey stuff. But like, yeah. Overall though, I had a lot of fun with this. I am very, very interested to learn more about Ruggie and Jack and Leona, of course. So season 2 will be fun. As for the next vignettes I'll be doing, I don't know who's next actually. It's probably gonna be Octavianel or I actually have no idea who's next. I haven't looked that far ahead. But whoever they will be, you can find them over on Patreon Early Access over there because I'm doing this every single day. So you'll usually be a day or two ahead over on Patreon. And I do appreciate all the support. As always, it does mean a lot to me. And yeah, if you don't want to support me on Patreon, you can support me over on my throne wish list in the description down below. I do have, uh, I don't usually specify what I have on there because it's, I like it. It's not like the biggest important thing. But I do have a Riddle cosplay over on my throne wish list in the description down below. I will cosplay Riddle. Wig and all. There's a wig there too as well. I will cosplay Riddle if I eventually get that cosplay, one way or another. That would be fun. If I cosplay the Riddle while watching season 2, that'd be funny. That'd be funny. That would be fun. But with that said, I am gonna wrap it up here. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. As always, the comments always mean the world to me because it lets me know that you enjoy what I'm doing, that you enjoy this, and that you enjoy my reactions, and that you always answer my questions, or without spoilers, obviously. So yeah, with that said, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, my name is Mark. Never stop being yourself, stay safe out there, and I will see all you incredible people in the very next video.